Hello everyone. In this video we are going to cover mandatory fields update in patient's case sheet. So as a part of patient's workup, some information will become mandatory going forward. Now in case the patient's journey starts from optometrist, user then will be required to mandatorily fill history, vision and IOP. So I'm going to log in as a optometrist user. I'm assuming that this is a patient that has just arrived. I'll create an optometrist template. So as you can see, the history plus vision and IOP are mandatory. So this means that the optometrist will be required to make sure that all the history details are filled correctly. So in this case, if the patient is having a complaint, so they can select the respective complaint, they can fill in the details. Say for example, this patient does not have any ophthalmic history in the past, so they can select the nil checkbox. If the patient does not have any systemic history as well, they can select this nil checkbox. If there are no allergies, they can select this nil checkbox, but for the sake of this example, I will select one of the drug allergies. So now as you can see, I have selected all the mandatory fields. So the user will be required to select either the nil checkbox, which would signify that the patient does not have any complaints, or they will have to select one of the values. So as we have correctly selected all the mandatory information required, we can see that the history tab on the top is now green. Now we'll move on to the next tab, that is refraction. So in the refraction, there are two sections which are mandatory. One is vision, other one is the IOP. So this being the vision section, in case of this patient, if there is no VA examined for the right eye, the optometrist can select VA not examined. So this would disable all the options that are available for the right eye. If there is some information that is captured for the left eye, the same can be filled by clicking on the respective values. Once you select any of these values, the VA not examined option will get disabled. Now we are done with the visual acuity values. Now we'll move on to the IOP. So before we move on to the IOP, I'd like to show you one thing. If I go ahead and try to save this template without covering the IOP section, it would throw an error saying that vision/IOP fields are mandatory. Please fill them to proceed. So I'll just go to the IOP section. Now say we don't want to capture the IOP for the right eye. I'll just select this checkbox. So this option to capture the value will be hidden. Now for the left eye, if I want to capture any value, I can just drag this slider like we used to do earlier, or I can enter a value in this field. So now the IOP value has been added and the checkbox is now disabled because this is no longer applicable. Now if I had entered the value by mistake and if I would still like to select the checkbox, I need to click on the clear option and then I need to select the checkbox saying that IOP not examined. But for the sake of this example, I'll just enter some value. So now we can see that both the tabs have turned green. Now we are good to save the template. So the optometrist template has been now saved. So we can see on the history section, whichever values we have captured are appearing, and the sections where we have mentioned that no values are applicable, so it is showing none. I'll just close this template. Now optometrist workup has been completed. I'll now transfer this patient to a doctor. And now I will log in as a doctor user and show the updates in the doctor's workup. So this is the patient. I'll go ahead and create an I template. So in the I template, we can see that history is already green as it was updated by the optometrist. Same is for vision and IOP. So whatever values were captured by the previous user are already updated. Now if the doctor wants to update any of the details, they can continue to do so as they used to do earlier. Say if the doctor wants to remove a particular chief complaint, or they would like to capture some values in case of ophthalmic history, they can do so. If they are okay with the vision and IOP details. Now in case of doctor's workup, you can see that there are few more sections in red, signifying that these are now mandatory. So I'll go to the investigation section. So you can see this checkbox is there. I can click on this checkbox. So this will hide the investigation selection options. I'll not be able to select any investigation, and the tab will also turn green. So the investigation tab will turn green if we select no investigation advised, or if we select one of the investigations, one or more of the investigations. So I'll just add 2 investigations, then I will move to the diagnosis section. So in the diagnosis, the user will be mandatorily required to select a particular diagnosis, so they can search and select as well, like they used to earlier. So in case of diagnosis, the user will be required to select a diagnosis or add a provisional diagnosis value in order to make sure that the mandatory requirement is fulfilled. So I'll just add some random text, and if I click outside, the tab turns green. Or alternatively, I could have advised a diagnosis to the patient as well. So this would also turn the tab green. So now I'll go ahead into the medication section. So in the medication section, similar to what we had in the investigation section, if there are no medicines to be advised to this patient, the user can select no medication advised. So this will hide the full medication section, and in case there's a medicine to be advised, the doctor can go ahead and search a medicine. I'll just add some demo medicines. So now as I have added the medicine, the option to select no medication advised is disabled. Now moving ahead into the procedure section, we can see that there is an option to select no procedure advised, which will be applicable if the doctor does not want to advise any procedure yet. And in case a procedure is to be advised, the doctor will be required to select a procedure, or they can search and select the procedure as well, like they used to do earlier. Now since I have not added any procedure, if I try to save the template, it will throw an error saying that the procedure field is mandatory. So what I will do is I'll select no procedure advised for this particular patient and click on save template. So my patient workup is complete. If you have any questions related to the mandatory fields, please do reach out to us. Thank you.